Yeah, this one's for the makers, the dream chasers, the ones who see the world and then reshape it. The Jeune creation. Yeah, 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 yeah. It started with a spark, turned into a flame. The Jeune creation, now the world knows the name. Building dreams with precision, carving out the path from digital tools to success that lasts. Faceless but present, the vision is loud, innovating every step, inspiring the crowd. AI-driven moves, creativity and stride. The Jeune creation is the movement worldwide. Late nights, big plans, hustle on the climb. YouTube lives at 7, always on time, teaching how to rise, how to pivot and thrive. The Jeune creation shows you how to arrive. Every project a masterpiece, every tool refined. From tech consultations to content design, turning concepts into action, ideas into gold. The Jeune creation is a story that's bold. Jeune creation, where the future takes shape, breaking all the boundaries, no limits, no gates, turning passion into purpose, leading the way. The Jeune creation sets the tone every day. No ceilings, no chains, we break every frame. The Jeune creation rewrites the game, empowerment and grind perfectly aligned. The Jeune creation isn't just a brand, it's a state of mind. Let the vision grow, let the legacy shine. For the ones who dream big, we redefine time. Creators, innovators, the spark of the nation. The future belongs to the Jeune creation. Keep moving, keep building, no hesitation. Turn your passion into purpose. This is the Jeune creation. The Jeune creation.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Jeune Creation. My name is Mel, and this is the place where AI meets creativity. So, whether you're here to learn about how to use MidJourney for your stunning visuals, whether you're here to learn about how to unlock the power of Canva, or if you're just trying to discover digital marketing strategies to grow your brand, I can assure you that you are in the right spot. Every weekday at 7 p.m., I go live to show you guys how to turn ideas into reality. Whether it's designing, selling your digital products, or just even finding new ways to make money online using AI. There's no complicated tech talk here, no fluff. I give you guys the gem, no gatekeeping, just real actionable tips and hands on demos so that I can help you guys level up. All right. So, like this live if you're ready to create, if you're ready to experiment, and if you're just ready to have fun with AI and content creation. Also, if you are not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. I have the QR code right up here on this screen. So scan the code, make sure you subscribe so that we can make amazing content together. Okay, you guys? Next up, if you are not a part of the Facebook group, make sure you are in the group. This is where I make all announcements on whether or not if I'll go live or not. By the way, I will not be going live tomorrow. I do have an appointment that conflicts with the time of our live session, but guess where that announcement's going to be made? On the Facebook group. So make sure you are a part of the Facebook group so you can just keep up with all announcements and so that you could participate in group projects that we do from time to time as well. Okay? Let's see. Any other things I want to cover? We're going to get right into the tutorial, but before we do, I do want to make mention of the website. Make sure you definitely check out the website because you do want your brand and your business to grow. I've gone ahead and I've added the website URL to the chat. So make sure you check that out. It's www.thejeunecreation.com. We have branding services where we have custom growth sessions. If you're interested in guidance when it comes to your business, we have that session. We have the custom image-based logo services because you want your brand to shine. You want people to take an image and relate it to your brand and build that trust with your customers and with your clients. You want to get a Shopify design because you want your website to look professional. Professional websites make sales. Professional websites make sales, you guys. There's brand promo, so I can give you a shout out on the live for your business or your brand. We have the account setup service. So if at all you don't know how to set up these accounts, you don't know where to start, I can help you set up your accounts, and I can also help you come up with the plan for what your first post will be. We have our personalized design masterclasses. We have one for Canva, and we also have one for MidJourney, okay? We have the YouTube thumbnail design because you want your thumbnails to look amazing. You want people to look at your thumbnails and want to click on your YouTube video. I can say that even though I have the Facebook group, a lot of people just find me through YouTube. And the reason why they continue to watch my videos on YouTube or watch it in the first place is because my thumbnails look good. Let's be honest, if we see a thumbnail that does not look good, we're not going to click on it. All right. We also have the YouTube monetization session. As you guys know, I got monetized in how many months? Who can tell me how many months I got monetized in? I got monetized in 2 months. All right. And if I can do it, you can do it too. And if you're not interested in anything else that I'm providing, at least be interested in the custom AI visuals for your brand. I can create AI images for your business if you don't want to get the website. So that is definitely an option as well. We have the ebooks because with creating income with MidJourney also comes entrepreneurial things that you can do. For example, purchasing a home or creating your own home photography studio. So we have ebooks about this as well. We also have our wonderful stock images. We're the girls who own the beauty brands that sell beauty images. You're interested in knowing what prompts I use? This is the perfect bundle to buy. The same thing for the girlies who have the wig businesses or know someone who owns a wig business. Get your MidJourney AI prompt today and the image and go reach out to that business owner you know. Go reach out to your hairstylist and be like, hey, I got a special deal for you. You hire me to generate these images, and all you really need to invest is this $9.99. That's it. And they will hire you because guess what? You can set the price that you want. You're going to have an idea of what these MidJourney prompts look like. And then also, you're going to have these images as reference images. You set your price, and they'll rather pay you than pay someone like a photographer, I don't know, like $300 just to come for one day and take pictures. Hello? No. All right? Get hired by these brands and businesses. Start that business where you're creating content for other people to make money, or just create content and make money for your own brand or your business. We have the MidJourney AI prompts, Pretty in Pink, the Sunflower series, which is one of my favorites because I just think these images look so beautiful. Okay? We got the Vintage Glam Luxe. We got the Pretty Grinch image collection, but I just need to stop talking about this because Christmas is over, you guys. But I just loved these images so much. I do need to get around taking them down. And last but not least, we have the Boss Babe ebook cover image collection, which has over 100 images that you can pick from. And all you need to do is take these images, remove the background, and slap them, whether it's on your ebook covers, your YouTube thumbnails, your flyers, wherever you want to use them, whatever you want to do with them. There are high quality images that came from MidJourney that have been upscaled, and I have them available for you in this image collection package. Okay, without further ado, I do want to get into the tutorial. So what today's video is going to be about is pretty much how to create a talking avatar, just like how you saw that image a second ago. I'm going to show you an example. This one is guide for creating a faceless YouTube channel with AI. This one is create your own talking head avatar in minutes. This is what I'm going to be teaching you today. For those of you especially who's interested in faceless YouTube content. I know you guys see the content out there where people are doing pre-recorded videos with the AI models and they're talking, they're telling stories. Like I've seen Bible stories, I've seen stories about how to create content. I've just seen all types of things, and all of these people are making what? They're making money. All right, and you can make money too. Sometimes I understand we do not want to share our camera. I have not shared my camera once from the time we started going on live. All right, you guys can see some of my old videos and see the AI talking. I used to have an intro where the AI was talking. I'm going to show you today how to create these AI visuals, give them a voice, make them talk, and animate them, you guys. And the way we're going to do that is by using 3 special tools, which is MidJourney, ElevenLabs, and a tool called DID. All right? Now, shout outs to the people who are in the comments. Shout outs to Katina Rollins, who said good evening. Good evening, Katina. Thank you so much for joining. Shout outs to Lakeisha Goodlow. Good evening, JC fam. Shout outs to Kismet J, who says good evening. My Heart and Soul Creations. You're logged in on 2 channels, I see. Shout outs to you. All right. Thank you guys. If you are enjoying the live or if you're excited to see what's about to come, make sure you like, comment, and most importantly, make sure you subscribe. So we're going to get started with creating our character in MidJourney. Before I create the character, you guys already know I talk about the subscription plan because MidJourney is not free, you guys. MidJourney is not free. We got the basic plan, standard plan, pro plan, and mega plan. All right. I say start with the basic plan. $10 a month, you get approximately 200 images a month of generations. You get general commercial terms. What does that mean? You can sell your images. You could put them up on a billboard. You could put them on a t-shirt. You could sell the prompt. You could do whatever you want to do with these images because they have the general commercial terms. These images belong to you. Okay? So you can definitely do that for either plan or any plan that you choose. You got the optional credit top up. So let's say if you run out of those 200 images a month, you can always buy a little bit more by getting fast hours. And you get 3 concurrent fast jobs. What does that mean? 3 jobs at once will be fast jobs. Everything else after that, while those 3 jobs are working, will be in the queue. So let's say if you generate 5 prompts, the first 3 will start working right away. Once one is done, it picks up the other one in the queue. Start with the basic plan. Do that for a bit. If you feel like it's not enough, then that's when I would suggest you move to the standard plan, which is $30 a month and still completely worth it if you own a business, if you own a brand, and if you are generating images and creating content on the regular. This is the plan that I have. I get 15 hours of fast generation time, the same general commercial terms, same thing that we get with the basic plan. The only difference is instead of approximately 200 images a month, we get approximately 15 hours of fast generations, and I get unlimited relaxed generations. So let's say if I run out of fast hours, I can still generate images without having to buy fast hours, without having to buy anything. But you can generate those images, but it will take about 3 to 5 minutes per image. Some people are frustrated with that. I personally don't care. But that is an absolute great thing to have so that you don't have to spend that extra money. Kismet said, I just realized I've been running everything on slow and never touched my fast hours this past month. Girl, what? Listen, hit those fast hours and get it moving. Then once you run out of the fast hours, then you can do the slow hours if you don't want to buy fast hours. So I'm glad that you realize that. And now I hope you make that change. Now I'm going to move on to the Explore tab. So here we have the Explore tab, and this is pretty much images that other people have created, okay? These are other images that people have created. Now, today we are focusing on creating a talking avatar. And one thing I will tell you, when you create these talking avatar, they have to look human-like. So I can't take a picture of this cat and make it talk. It's not gonna work. I can't take. There's so many cats today. What's with the cats? What's with the cats? I see 3 images of cats right now. I'm not a cat person. I don't know if anyone in the comments are. If you are a cat person, put it in the comments. But I am not a cat person. But anywho, if you have an image like this, we can make it talk. However, I do recommend that whatever image you use or generate, you make sure that the person is facing forward and that there is enough space where you can see their neck. Okay, because there's gonna be movement. You don't want their whole body moving with the neck when we make them talk. And you do want to make sure that there is space above their head. So if their head moves a little bit, it doesn't look like the whole picture is moving as well. So just some general guidelines that you should follow when you start creating these images. Now, let's start with an image. We can do a Latina woman. So let me type in Latina woman here. And I want to look for someone that's facing forward like this, right? And this says wicked Brazilian woman, studio headshot, whatever, whatever, right? Let's take this prompt. Let's take this style. But I'm just going to make it say Brazilian woman, studio headshot. And I'm going to make it say white background or something. And instead of making it a square, I'm actually going to go to my settings and I am going to make it a 16 by 9. If you don't want to do 16 by 9, 9 by 16 is really good as well because guess what you can do? You can create content for your reels by having this head speak, okay? You can create Instagram reels promoting your brand, promoting your business, promoting your next sale, or whatever the case may be. But since we're talking about faceless AI for YouTube at this precise moment, I'm going to do a 16 by 9 because that is the aspect ratio for YouTube videos. And I'm going to keep my settings. I like my stylization at 750. I like my stuff to pop. I'm going to keep the mode at standard. I got my speed at fast hours. Unlike Kismet. Come on, Kismet. You playing right now. Got my speed at fast hours. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to submit this prompt. I'm going to come to my create tab and I'm going to wait for the image to generate. All right, our images is generating. However, guess what? Her head is cut off, but we can fix that. And the way we're gonna fix that, I don't know why she don't got no clothes on, but you know what? We're not gonna ask MidJourney any questions about that. But we're gonna take the image that we like. So let's say if you like this image, and what we're going to do is we are going to zoom out by 1.5. And the reason why we're going to zoom out and not pan the image is because once you pan these images, it changes the size of the image. I want to keep this 16 by 9. I don't want it to turn into something else like a 20 by 9 or whatever the case may be. So I'm just going to zoom out as opposed to pan. If you do pan though, it's still okay. You can still pull it into the tool that we're gonna use. You're just gonna have to crop it. So that crop might cut off her neck or whatever the case may be. But it's up to you on how you want to do it. But me, I am gonna do the zoom out and I'm gonna see how that turns out. So we've zoomed out. I will say that her head is still, a little bit cut off, but we're going to see if we can make this work. So what I'm going to actually do with this image is I'm going to download it. In the meantime, I can also do the pan to show you guys how it will look. And if we prefer the pan, then I guess we can still use the pan and we'll just crop the image. But let's see what both options give us. You see what happened? As soon as I panned it, it automatically changed it from a 16 by 9 to a 67 by 71. And instead of just giving us space up here, all it did was create another head on top of this head. So sometimes the pans are very unpredictable with the results that it will give you. What it did was this, and we don't want this. No, this is not what we want, you guys. This is not what we want. So that's why I always say zoom out when you can. So we have our zoomed out image. I did save it, but I want to go over to the AI voice generator. This is 11labs.io. This is the tool where we are going to find a voice and we're going to find audio so that it can speak. Doesn't that sound exciting? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on over to text to speech, and there are different voices. Right now, there's a voice called Rachel. We can explore the voice library. So if I go to voices to explore the library, I can explore different voices. Now, I do think that there is a limit of how many voices I can use because I use all 10 out of 10 of my slots. I actually don't know how to remove this from my slot. I don't know if it can be removed. That is something that I would love to do because I was just using some of this for demonstration purposes. However, you get 10 out of 10 slots. What happens if I click add a new voice? If I try to add a new voice, let's see. Let me go to community. And no, sorry, let me go to library. And since this character is Hispanic, I want to look for a Hispanic type of voice. So I can just say Hispanic woman. I'm searching for Hispanic woman and I'm going to see what it gives me. So it's telling me that there is a voice named Mari Carmen, who's a Spanish middle-aged woman who's always complaining and grumpy.
Se lo digo por activa y por pasiva. Mi voz es...
And then there's an American woman speaking Spanish with a near to perfect fluency but slight American English.
Me llaman la Giri, aunque llevo ya más de...
But we don't want someone speaking Spanish. We want someone who is speaking English but is of Hispanic descent. So I'm going to go on over here and I'm going to filter on English. Then I'm going to type in Hispanic again, or maybe I'll type in Spanish and see what comes up. So this is an exciting, warm, and passionate voice with strong Latino accents. Let's see how this sounds.
Cornflake, the only cereal that understands your accent, because when you say cornflakes at the store, they still send you to the hardware section.
There is a middle-aged Colombian Spanish woman voice in her 40s. Let's see how this sounds.
Hola, soy Carmen. Mi primer idioma es el español.
So even though we filtered on English, it is still giving us this person who is speaking in Spanish, you guys. So someone mislabeled this because when we hover over it, it says English. So stuff like that happens. Let's see how Liz sounds.
I'm not interested in age. People who tell me their age are silly. You're as old as you feel.
Okay. Let's see this one.
Love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what...
So this is just a person from Spain, but they don't sound Spanish. Now, I do like the voice of Liz. However, since I reached my max capacity of voices, it might not let me add this. But normally, I would click add to my voices. Let's see what happens. It tells me that I've reached my maximum amount of custom voices. I can upgrade my subscription to increase my custom voice limit. I don't want to increase my custom voice limit. I just want to remove. But clearly, it's not giving me the option to remove the voices. So we're just going to go with a voice that I already have. So let me see what voices I have. These are my voices, I guess, which is a lot. It seems to be a lot. Let's see if we can find one that sounds a little bit Hispanic.
In seed time, learn. In harvest, teach. In winter, a man sees in the world.
So I might not have a Hispanic one, but that is okay.
There is no greater harm.
That's okay if we don't have a Hispanic voice. We're just going to use what we have based on our circumstances. So let's say if I want to use, let me see.
Just trust yourself. Then you will.
There is no greater harm than that of time wasted.
Government of the people, by the people, for the people shall not perish.
Okay, I'll use this one, right? So let's say if we come over to this voice and we click on use. So I've gone ahead, I've clicked on use, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start typing my text that I want to turn into lifelike speech. Now, before I start typing the text, as you can see, there are some settings here on the side. So we have the voice, we're using Charlotte. We have the model, which is the 11 multilingual V2 version, which is high quality. I can also do the low quality. And when it says 50% cheaper, what it's talking about is the amount of credits that it would take for this to generate. So let's say if it costs, I don't know, 5,000 credits. If we did the 50% cheaper, it would cost me 2,500 credits. But we're not going to know how many credits it costs until we are done typing our stuff up, because the credits does depend on the amount of words and how long the speech is. So I'm going to come on over here and I'm going to say, hi everyone. My name is Maria. My parents are from the Dominican Republic, but me and my brothers were born here. Let me tell you about my life. From a very young age, I loved painting and I loved painting. As I got older, I started to explore how I can turn my physical art to digital art. And as I'm writing this, you can see here that this costs 267 credits so far, but I do have 84,000 credits left. It tells me that the credit cost is based on the length of the text, the selected model, and the voice's rate multiplier. It also tells me that I have a character limit of 5,000. So you could always hover over here to see we're at 267. If I keep writing, you're going to see that this number goes up. So as I got older, I started to explore how I can turn my physical art to digital art. One of the main things I love about art is the ability to use it to express myself, express my culture, my language, my my interests. I don't know. I'm just like writing stuff as we go. And let's see how many credits. Now we're at 398 credits. So before we were at 267, now we're at 398. All right. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. My name is Maria. My parents are from the Dominican Republic, but me and my brothers were born here. Let me tell you about my life. From a very young age, I love painting. As I got older, I started to explore how I can turn my physical art to digital art. One of the main things I love about art is the ability to use it to express myself, express my culture, my language, my interests. Don't worry about the grammar and stuff. I discovered that with the new AI tools and technology that is available to us, I am simply able to do this. So today, I am going to give you a demonstration on how. Tune in for the next 30 minutes of this YouTube videos where I can help you bring your art to the internet and to the world, right? Because remember, we said that we're creating this for faceless YouTube channels. So this is the little script that I just came up with. Okay? Now I'm just going to do a quick read to make sure that I didn't spell anything wrong. I didn't miss any words. So, hi everyone. My name is Maria. My parents are from the Dominican Republic, but me and my brothers were born here. Let me tell you about my life from a very young age. I love painting. As I got older, I started to explore how I can turn my physical art to digital art. One of the main things I love about art is the ability to use it to express myself, express my culture, my language, my interests. I discovered that with the new AI tools and technology that are available to us, I am simply, see, this makes no sense. I am simply able to do this. So today, I am going to give you a demonstration on how. Tune in for the next 30 minutes of this YouTube video where I can help you bring your art to the internet and to the world. This costs 690 credits, but doesn't matter because I still have 84,000 credits left, which is a lot, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these settings again. So what is stability? Stability, when you increase it, it will make the voice more consistent between regenerations, but it can also make it sound a bit monotone. And on longer text fragments, they recommend lowering this value. Now, the text fragment isn't that long, but I'll just lower it. Let's lower it, you guys. So under 30% may lead to instability. So let's just do, I don't know what it was on before, but okay, let's do 31%. Then there's similarity. High enhancement boosts overall voice clarity and target speaker similarity. Very high values can cause artifacts, so adjusting this setting to find the optimal value is encouraged. So I'm not going to go too high. Let's just bring it at 56%. Then there's style exaggeration. High values are recommended if the style of the speech should be exaggerated compared to the uploaded audio. Higher values can lead to more instability in the generated speech. Setting this to 0.0 will greatly increase generation speed and is the default setting. And the reason why it will increase generation speed is because it doesn't have to worry about the tone and style of the voice. It's not exaggerating anything. But let's do a little bit of an exaggeration. Let's do 42%. And speaker boost is boosting the similarity of the synthesized speech and the voice at the cost of some generation speed. So these are the settings that I have. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on generate speech.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria. My parents are from the Dominican Republic, but me and my brothers were born here. Let me tell you about my life. From a very young age, I loved painting. As I got older, I started to explore how I can turn my physical art to digital art. One of the main things I love about art is the ability to use it to express myself. Express my culture, my language, my interests. I discovered that with the new AI tools and technology that are available to us, I am simply able to do this. So today, I am going to give you a demonstration on how. Tune in for the next 30 minutes of this YouTube video, where I can help you bring your art to the internet and to the world.
Hey! So that is what we got, right? Now, the next thing that I'm going to do, now that it's generated my text to audio, is I'm going to download it. And it does tell me that this is 52 seconds long. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to download that. Now, I'm going to move on to my next tool, which is DID. So the website for this is studio.d-id.com. And as you can see, there are different things we can do here in the Get Started menu. It says create a video, engage with your audience with lifelike AI avatar videos, translate a video, connect with your audience by using their native language. Maybe we'll try this next. Create an agent, train a conversational agent your users will love. Create a video campaign, personalize video campaigns at scale. Create an avatar, clone yourself to be used inside the DID platform, and generate an API key to use our API to generate your applications with DID. A lot of different things we can do here. We can probably start with these three in this demonstration that we're doing. But first, we're going to start with creating the video because there is nothing to translate if we don't have a video. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on create a video. Now that I've clicked on create a video, I'm going to come up here where it says untitled video and I'm going to click on this pencil because the pencil means that you can edit. Whenever you see a pencil, that means you can edit. So I'm going to click on it and as you can see, it has highlighted where it says untitled video and I'm going to say Maria introduction because the name of our character, we named her Maria. All right. Now, there's different aspect ratios that you can choose. So by default, it is on a 16:9, but if I select on it, I can make it a square or I can make it a portrait. This portrait is 9:16, which is perfect for Instagram stories, Instagram reels, and TikTok videos. Okay? But we're talking about YouTube right now. So this is also good for YouTube shorts. But we're talking about long form YouTube content. Long form means long videos. All right. We're talking about long form YouTube content right now. So we're going to do the 16:9. We're going to keep that setting. Then we are going to create our avatar. And the way we're going to create it is by dragging our image. I don't think we can drag and drop here. We can't drag and drop. What we're going to do is we are going to bring our image in here. Now, there is a way to create it with a video for higher quality results. It shows the difference here to the point where even the arms and everything is moving. But we don't have a video for an example right now. But look how amazing this is. With create a video, just the head talks, with create a photo, just the head talks. But with create with a video, things are moving and that is very amazing. However, we don't have a video as an example. So for now, we are just going to create it with a photo. So I'm going to click on this and it's going to open up my folder that it's saved in. So you guys can't see the folder, but it's loading. Don't know why it's taking so long to load, but it has loaded, and I'm going to select on the image that I saved from MidJourney. So I'm going to double click and that image will appear here. Now that we have our image and it's here, we can work on emotions, movements, position. So position isn't really going to matter in this case. The movements, like even if it was lively, it would be better if we had uploaded with a video and it did all of those lively movements with the hands. But we can still keep this here because it could just make her move her head a little bit more. There's different emotions. There's natural, there's happy, there's surprised, and there's serious. So I do want her to be happy. She's telling her life story. She wants to demonstrate to you guys how to transform physical art into digital art. And as you can see here, there's something here that says Emma, right? We don't need Emma because Emma, or when we select on this is a new voice library. So we can also use voice libraries over here, but we also have ElevenLabs. It looks like here has a good selection as well, but as you can see, some of it is saying that there's an upgrade that's needed to use it. So it really depends on you with the pricing. Do you want to upgrade on DID, or do you want to just use ElevenLabs? I personally like ElevenLabs. This now has a feature to clone your voice, which is interesting because I cloned my voice using ElevenLabs before as well. But it looks like, this is kind of applying the same concept as ElevenLabs, even down to the point where it's talking about voice library and clone your voice, which is new, and all of these things. But we're not going to use the voice here because we already have our voice that we created in ElevenLabs. And the way to apply our ElevenLabs voice is to go from avatar to script. This is the navigation menu here. We are in avatar. We are going to go to script. When we get to script, we still see Emma here. That's okay. There's two tabs. One says text, where you can type or record your script. So you can type or paste your script in here and use Emma's voice. Or you can go to audio. And when you go to audio, you can either record by using your microphone to record what the avatar will say, or we can upload our audio. And guess what it says? Our favorite word, drag here. So guess what we're going to do? We are gonna drag and drop. Hey, drag and drop. So we're gonna drag our audio and we're gonna come here where it says drag to upload. So we're gonna drag and drop it on in here. And now it's going to upload. Now that it's uploaded, I see that it's 52 seconds, which matches the amount of time that I saw when we were downloading it in ElevenLabs. But I'm also just going to play it for a few seconds so that I can double check for sure that this is my audio.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria. My parents are from the Dominican Republic.
Boom. That is our audio. So now the next and last step that I'm going to do is click on generate video. And hopefully, it generates without affecting how the image looks. So sometimes it does a good generation, sometimes it does a bad generation, sometimes it's in the middle. You gotta test it out with the different types of images. So I'm gonna click on let's go, and it's going to say generating. And then it's going to take me back to the video studio. And then it's going to show that it is working on generating our avatar. Also, if you're enjoying the live, make sure you like the live, you guys. Let's get the likes to 20. Let's get the likes to 20 likes, you guys. So sometimes it does take a while. It depends on the length of the audio, but it will be done soon. Maria, Maria. Maria is a nice name. Who knows that Maria song? I love that song. Maria, Maria. You remind me of a West Side Story. Don't mind my singing, you guys. All right, so it says that we've successfully generated your video. Now let's test it out. Fingers crossed. Where's my drum roll?
Hi everyone, my name is Maria. My parents are from the Dominican Republic, but me and my brothers were born here. Let me tell you about my life. From a very young age, I loved painting. As I got older, I started to explore how I can turn my physical art to digital art. One of the main things I love about art is the ability to use it to express myself, express my culture, my language, my interests. I discovered that with the new AI tools and technology that are available to us, I am simply able to do this. So today, I am going to give you a demonstration on how. Tune in for the next 30 minutes of this YouTube video, where I can help you bring your art to the internet and to the world.
Okay, you guys, there we go. There we go. It's gone ahead and created that image. Now, one of the few things that I noticed about her body movement is once her head tilts like this, it does look kind of off, right? Look at this. She looks a little bit off. Now, that is okay. I do think that is because we used the live image. So what we can do is we can try making her less lively. So let's say if we go back, like I said, all of this is trial and error. It depends. There's a lot of factors. There's also hair on her face. So there are factors when you're creating these things. So let's make her happy, but let's keep her natural, right? Let's not make her lively. Let's keep her natural. Let's go back to the script. Let's go back to the audio. And let's drag and drop. Hey, drag and drop. And yes, they did give her some horrible teeth. Oh my gosh. Let's try with less liveliness. Maria part 2. And I'm gonna create it. It's gonna take us back to our video studio. And while it takes us back, I want you guys to see other examples we've done. Like
Welcome,
this one.
friend.
Oh, that just said welcome friend for like 1 second. There was this one.
Hi, my name is Nikki Kadi and welcome to this live video. Thank you all for watching.
So the teeth really just depends. There's this.
If you're serious about growing your YouTube channel, TubeBuddy is the ultimate tool to help you achieve your goals faster and more efficiently. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced,
So on and so forth, right? I like this one that we did.
Content creation is an art, just like this look. Bold, unapologetic, and unforgettable. If your posts don't make people stop scrolling, you're not doing it right.
All right? So there are different examples. There are different things. There's one where we try to do one of Nicki Minaj.
Are you ready to unlock your creative potential and transform your ideas into digital gold? Welcome to my brand new podcast, The Creative Blueprint. I'm Mel, your guide to the world of content creation where creativity meets strategy. Whether you're an aspiring YouTuber, social media guru.
So my point is there's so many different content that you can create. Now, our Maria part 2 is ready. So let's see what Maria is going to give us. So we're going to play that generated video.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria. My parents are from the Dominican Republic, but me and my brothers were born here. Let me tell you about my life.
So this is a little bit better because her head is not jerking back and forth like it was
Hi
here.
everyone, my name is Maria. My parents are from the Dominican Republic, but me.
So once she was jerking her head too much, she kind of developed a lazy eye. Her face started looking
Hi
a
everyone,
little bit weird.
My name is Maria. My parents.
But when we minimize the amount of liveliness that there is in the image, it does look much better here. So this is what we have.
Are from the Dominican Republic, but me and my brothers were born here.
So now imagine if this was a real life story about Maria and we wanted to post this on YouTube, right? Because the point is we're creating faceless content so that you could post on YouTube. This would make for a great introduction before you go into a screen share. Sometimes you don't have to have this AI bot talking for the whole video. right? If you have 13 minutes of video, you don't need them talking for the whole video. You could simply do an intro, you can do an outro, you can do something in the middle, and you can just go about your screen share, okay? And yeah, all you would do is download it. Now, concerns. You might be concerned because if you see here, I don't know if you can see it.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria.
There is a watermark that says DID. But don't worry, because either A, you can stretch this image out until it hides the watermark, or B, you can take a visual and put it here, whether that be your logo. You could put your logo here and hide it to cover. There are different options and different ways to work around it, okay? So you can definitely do that. Then you can just download it and put it into your tool of preference of where you want to edit your videos, whether that's CapCut, Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, Canva. You have so many options. The options are endless. I personally like using CapCut. I love Premiere Pro as well, but I haven't used Premiere Pro in a minute just because I haven't been creating long form content in a minute. Especially because we're just doing these lives, which is a form of long form content, but there's no editing that's needed. But just basically put it in the tool of your choice. And that is how we create that. Now, let's go back to the homepage real quick. And I actually saw something that said translate a video. This says beta. I don't know if we can use the video that we just did. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to download this video. Let's download it. It told me that my download is completed. And let me come here. Let's see what this says. This says only one person should be in the frame of the video. Ensure the speaker is front facing with their face visible at all times. Minimize background noise and music to maintain clear audio. Video duration 10 seconds to 5 minutes. File size up to 5 gigabytes. And the supported languages are Arabic, Bulgarian, Chinese. I didn't know Chinese was a language. I thought that Chinese was just, I thought Mandarin and other things were a language, but I don't know. Croatian, Czech, Danish, it goes on and on and on. They have French, they have Spanish, right? They have Italian. Okay, cool. Let's translate this to Spanish since Maria is Hispanic. All right. Ooh, we can actually select multiple languages, it looks like. So let's do the French version. Is there anyone here who speaks French? Is there anyone here who speaks French? And I'm also really interested in how Italian would sound as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my favorite thing, my favorite word, drag. I'm going to find that video and I'm going to drag and drop. Hey, drag and drop. Drag and drop. Hey, drag and drop. So we've gone ahead and we've dragged and dropped Maria part 2. And we want Maria to speak in Spanish, in French, and in Italian. We wanted to translate this video for us. And I see this makes for an amazing YouTube video where you have multiple people in your audience from around the world where you can do your intro in English, Spanish, French, and then go into the actual tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on translate video and let's see if this works. This is the first time I'm using this. It's doing 3 languages for us. So we're going to give it some time to upload. It says it's going to take about 8 minutes, which is pretty long. But I understand because we are doing 3 videos at a time. So while we're waiting for those 8 minutes, we can go on to MidJourney and start creating our new character. Let's just create a new character, and we're going to try something else. But this time, we're going to do a guy. For all the men who are supporters of the JC fam, and you guys are tired of seeing the examples that we do of women all the time, let's do an example of a man this time. So I'm going to come on over to the Explore tab, and I'm just going to type in man. I'm going to type in black man. And woo, look at this black man with the blue eyes. It's giving, okay? Maybe we'll use this. So this says a handsome black man with blue eyes and a shaved head, realistic skin texture in the style of African facial features. Let's use this text. Instead of using it as a style reference, let's use it as a character reference. I'm going to put white background. Even though I put white background on the last one, it didn't give me a white background, but that's okay. And let's generate this image. White background. Let's make sure that this is a 16:9, which it is. Actually, let's try to do a 9:16 instead, right? Let's switch it up a bit. So 9:16. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit submit. Let's see how our DID video is going. There's still 7 minutes left. It's at 22%. What should we name him, you guys? What should we name this man? Now, being that it's a 9:16, he is very, very up close in the video. So we're actually going to do a zoom out. I'm going to try a zoom out by 2x. And see what that gets us. That might be a little bit too zoomed out, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, they're even adding like the chest pack and whatnot. Okay. This works. Ooh, we should name him Trey. I like that name. All right. This is Trey. This is Trey with the hairy chest. Now, why they had to do him like that? Come on. Why they had to do him like that? Tyrone? Why they had to do Tyrone like that? Nah. They did him dirty. Let's rerun this. They did him dirty. And let's take this image and let's do a 1:5 instead of a Hey, Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Maybe we should just name him Mufasa. I actually like the 1.5 zoom out. It's actually not bad, so we might use that instead. But let's see what the rerun did. Let's see if it removed all of that hair from his chest, because it was getting out of hand. Nope, they still put it. They made it worse. They made it worse, you guys. Nah, B. We can't be having that. So we are going to go with, look, they even try to add it here. We are going to go with this image right here. So this is Trey Tyrone Mufasa. That is his name. AKA Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. Hey, Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. Actually, speaking of Aaron Pierre, I low-key, the next image we're going to do, we're going to see if we can recreate an image of Aaron Pierre. We're going to see. That's going to be next. But let's look at this. Let's see where this is at. We got 4 minutes left for this. So we're going to take Trey Tyrone Mufasa, and we are going to download him. Just like that. We're going to download him. Then we're going to go to ElevenLabs, and we're going to say, well, before we do this, let's go to the voices. And remember, I'm very limited on the voices that I could use because my slot is filled up. I have no clue how to remove from this slot, or if I can remove from this slot, which is very disappointing because I want to remove some of these voices. However, so we're just gonna have to use a voice that I already have. Hopefully I have a man voice that is fitting of Trey Tyrone Mufasa. Let's see.
We make our own fortunes and we call them fate.
I'd rather regret the things that I have done than the things that I have not done.
Our distrust is very...
If you do what you've always done,
you'll get what you've always gotten.
Change in all things is sweet.
Allow the world to live.
Love is a serious mental disease.
The fox has many tricks. The hedgehog has but one, but that is the best of all.
Greatness cannot be attained by wasting.
God has given you one face, and you make yourself another.
Yesterday's home runs don't win today's games.
Gratitude is riches, complaint is poverty.
All right, I don't like any of these voices, but I think I'm gonna do the AMR voice just to like.
Yesterday's home runs don't win today's games.
I'm about to just do the ASMR voice, you guys. Let's see how that turns out. So we're gonna say, "Hi, my name is Trey Tyrone. That's Mufasa. I am an actor and male model. One of my most unique features are my bright blue eyes. For fun, I like to go kayaking. I like to go to the gym. I like to go to the gym, and I like to what? What else does Trey Tyrone, that's Mufasa, like? I like to watch the Lion King. Hey. I have been modeling for the past 10 years, and I love speaking in my sexy voice. So we are going to do a little bit of ASMR tonight. Someone said he's vegan. Ooh, let me add that. One of my most unique features are my blue eyes. For fun, I like to go kayaking and watch the. I am also a hardcore vegan. I have been modeling for the past 10 years, and I love speaking in my sexy voice. So we're gonna do a little bit of ASMR tonight. Okay. All right. Let's generate the speech. Hopefully, so let's see how many credits it says. It says it costs 382 credits. And as you can see, there's this little line here, right? This little dot. That is how much of what I have available that has been used, which is very, very little. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to generate that speech, you guys.
Hi, my name is Trey Tyrone. That's Mufasa. I am an actor and male model. One of my most unique features are my bright blue eyes. For fun, I like to go kayaking. I like to go to the gym. And I like to watch The Lion King. I am also a hardcore vegan. I've been modeling for the past 10 years, and I love speaking in my sexy voice. So we are going to do a little bit of ASMR tonight.
Trey Tyrone, that's Mufasa. All right, Mufasa, let's download this. But I actually think I have another voice that I used before that I liked. But I can't find it. All right, it's okay. So let's come over here. Let's see where we're at. So it's translated our 3. Camille said it's giving creeper. All right, we're gonna change the voice. All right, let's go back and change the voice. So let's go to voices. And let's see. So ASMR guy was creepy. I don't have a lot of options.
There's power in looking silly and not caring that.
As we are liberated from our own.
The thing always happens that you really believe in.
A single rose can be my garden.
Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none.
Maybe we can use this because yeah, let's just use this. Let's generate this speech. But wait, I gotta
Hi,
remove.
my name is Trey Tyrone, that's Mufasa. I am an actor and male model. One of my most unique features are my bright blue eyes. For fun, I like to go kayaking, I like to go to the gym, and I like to watch The Lion King. I am also a hardcore vegan. I have been modeling for the past 10 years and I love speaking in my sexy voice, so we are going to do a little bit of ASMR tonight.
Okay. We need that Allstate insurance man's voice. We do, you guys. We do. That one. Okay. So I'm going to download this. Let's download. All right. So we're going to have that on the side. Now, let's go back to this that translated the video into 3 languages. Let's see how well it did. If it actually did it.
Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Maria. Mes parents sont de la République dominicaine, mais mes frères et moi sommes nés ici. Laissez-moi vous parler de ma vie. Depuis mon enfance, j'ai adoré peindre. En grandissant, j'ai exploré comment transformer mon art physique en art numérique. Ce que j'aime dans l'art, c'est la capacité de m'exprimer. Exprimer ma culture.
That is the French
ma
version.
langue,
Let's do the
mes
Spanish
intérêts.
version.
Hola a todos, mi nombre es María. Mis padres son de la República Dominicana, pero mis hermanos y yo nacimos aquí. Déjenme contarles sobre mi vida. Desde joven, me encantaba pintar. A medida que crecí, comencé a explorar cómo convertir mi arte físico en digital. Una de las cosas que amo del arte es la capacidad de expresarme. Expresar mi cultura, mi idioma, mis intereses. Descubrí que con las nuevas herramientas y tecnología de IA disponibles, puedo hacerlo fácilmente. Así que hoy, les daré una demostración de cómo. Sintonícense durante los próximos 30 minutos de este video de YouTube, donde les ayudaré a llevar su arte a Internet y al mundo. Pues.
So I don't know if that Spanish was accurate or not, but look, it's translated it in Spanish, and we also have the Italian.
Ciao a tutti. Mi chiamo Maria. I miei genitori sono della Repubblica Dominicana, ma io e i miei fratelli siamo nati qui. Lasciate che vi racconti.
I feel like it even has that Italian accent.
Ciao a tutti.
Ciao a tutti. You know, or whatever it said. But look, we
Hola a
got
todos.
we
Mi
got
nombre
all
es
these languages, and we can even download the subtitles, which is amazing. You could probably just take that subtitle and drag it into YouTube or whatever tool that you're using so that it can add the subtitles to the video when you upload it. And then we can download. Now let's go back to our Mufasa guy, right? Let's go to the video studio. Let's create a video. Let's create an avatar. Whoops, before I create the avatar, let me name it. So this is Trey Tyrone. That's Mufasa. And instead of a 16:9, we are going to be doing a 9:16. So as you can see, it has changed the aspect ratio here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on create. I'm going to click on create with a photo. And I am going to select my Mufasa guy. So here he is with his blue eyes. We're going to keep it natural. We're going to keep it natural for the emotions, for the movements. We're not going to be doing all that lively stuff. What does this do? It's already fit to the page, but like, let's say if we did this, I think if I click on fit to page, it will just bring it back. It will snap it back. Okay. Now we're going to go to the script and we are going to go to audio. Shout out to Jeune in the building. And I'm going to drag and drop our audio for this.
Hi.
Okay. I'm gonna drag and drop. Hey, drag and drop. Hey, let's make sure it's our audio.
Hi, my name is Trey Tyrone.
Okay, that's Trey Tyrone. That's Mufasa. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna click on generate video. And it's generating that video for us. Now, it does take some time for these videos to generate, which we are aware of. So while we're waiting for that, let's talk about the subscription plan for ElevenLabs, because ElevenLabs is also not free. It's not free, but I will say that is cheap, in my opinion. So let's go to subscription. And I think you can adjust the subscription. So, actually, there is a free. There is free. So with free, you get 10,000 credits per month and approximately 10 minutes of audio. I don't know why it's not letting me click on this, but I'm going to go from the $5 a month to the free version. So with $0 forever, it's for individuals who want to try out the most advanced AI audio. You get started for free. You get 10,000 credits per month, which is approximately 10 minutes of audio. So let's say if you have a YouTube video, let's say if you drop 2 YouTube videos a month, you can have 2 5-minute intros, or 2 2-minute intros and 2 outros of the remaining time with the talking. It generates speech in 29 languages using thousands of unique voices. It translates content with automatic dubbing. It creates custom synthetic voices. It generates sound effects, and there's API access. If you have the $5 a month plan, you can clone your voice with as little as 1 minute of audio, which I've done. Access to the dubbing editor for more control over translation and timing, and you get the license to use ElevenLabs for commercial use. And then there are more. I used to have the $22 a month plan, but it was completely unnecessary for me. I was not using this tool that much, as you can see, so it wasn't necessary. Katina Rollins says, wow, you can do a lot. I have never used any of these. There is so much you can do with AI. It is not only about MidJourney. It's not only about creating stuff in Canva. There are things, too, that you can create, to make your content pop and more interesting using these other tools. So these are the prices that they have. DID is also not free, but we'll talk about that in a second because our Mufasa video is ready. So let's play it.
Hi, my name is Trey Tyrone. That's Mufasa. I am an actor and male model. One of my most unique features are my bright blue eyes. For fun, I like to go kayaking. I like to go to the gym, and I like to watch The Lion King. I am also a hardcore vegan. I have been modeling for the past 10 years, and I love speaking in my sexy voice, so we are going to do a little bit of ASMR tonight.
All right? So that's our Mufasa right there. Now, before I get into the next thing, so someone said I'm playing around in DID. Do I need to buy the plan to remove the watermarks? Mine are going all across the image. Probably. We're going to talk about the subscription right now, so let's see if that is part of the reason, because I do have a paid plan. So I have the light plan. Let me see what that consists of. I'm clicking on change plan and nothing is happening. How do we see the plans? Let me refresh. All right, let me click on change plan again. It doesn't seem to be working. Let me click on upgrade. That doesn't seem to be working either. That's interesting. Billing doesn't seem to be working, but it is possible that it's not Kismet said not Mufasa. It is possible that you don't have a paid plan, which is why it's doing that. But there is a very light plan where you don't pay a lot. I'm actually going to see if I could tell you how much you pay. I can't remember which account it withdraws the plan from for me. But the light plan, I feel like it's not more than $5. I can't remember. And it's not showing me. So we can't talk about the plan today. Unfortunately, DID is acting funny. Or maybe what I can do is I can go to, let's see, DID plans. Let's see our pricing. Okay. So you can start the free trial. Let's see. I'm trying to see if it says anything about those watermarks. But I probably have the $4.70 a month plan with the 40 credits. I get 10 minutes worth of videos per month for videos, campaigns, agents, and API. I get everything in the trial. I get the standard avatar, and I do get the DID watermark, which is on the bottom left. So I do think it being all over the page is because you have the $0 a month plan. And I guess if you get the $4.70 a month plan, it will most likely remove all of that. So these are the different plans. There's the $16 a month plan where you can get premium and standard avatars, 3 personal avatars, premium voices, 1 voice clone, an AI watermark that will appear on the video, 1 embedded agent, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the agent thing because when I tried it before, I did have this pro plan, but I downgraded. But we're going to try. We're going to see what we can do. And then there's a $108 a month plan, which is advanced, and that is on a whole nother level. But it looks like tools that have used this are Shell, WB, Coca-Cola, Wayfair, Reddit. So that's very interesting that these big companies are using this. Here's a little bit more info where you can see the breakdown of the trial version and the light version. I definitely have the light version. But yeah. Yep. It's because you have the free trial. It says full screen watermark if you have the free trial. If you have the light trial, it's just a DID watermark. So that is why that is happening. Now, back to this. Let's go to the homepage. Let's see if I can create an agent, even though I have the light plan. So let's use our Mufasa here as the agent. And it says that I'm in preview mode, so the sound and face animations won't show. And basically what you can do here is we can go to the agent details. So my agent is missing a voice, so I need to either upload one. Where can I upload the voice? Let's see. I might have to use a voice that they already have just so I can try to do this.
Hey, nice to meet you.
All right, let's use
What do you think of my voice?
Okay, Adam, stop talking. Okay. So agent instructions. So it's going to say this will decide how your agent interacts with your users. What does your agent do? How should it behave? What should it not do? I don't know. But let's just say that the agent should refer to everyone as JC fam. Or let's just say as friend. The agent should refer to everyone as friend. The agent should end all conversations by saying, "Have a nice day and thank you for being a part of the JC fam." And the purpose of these agents is to add them to your website. You can add these agents to your website. Next, let's do the knowledge source documents. So to do a knowledge source document, we would need to drag and drop it here. And basically, it would use that document to generate responses. So what I'm going to do is let me do a quick guide. Hold on one second. Guide for knowledge base article on the Jeune creation. I'm just going to use AI for that real quick on another screen. And I'm going to see if I can export it as a PDF so that I can show you guys. And I'm just going to say, make it a PDF. One moment, I'm just generating my PDF for this. Also, if you guys are enjoying this live, give it a thumbs up. Let's get to 20 likes. So I'm just waiting for this to generate into a PDF. One moment. Un momento, por favor. Okay. So I'm going to download my PDF. And I'm going to come on over here and I'm going to drag and drop. Drag and drop. Drag. Oh. Why is it not dragging? Okay. There we go. So I'm going to say update knowledge. Okay, we got our knowledge here. Chat settings. Hi, I'm Mufasa. How can I help you? Okay. Let's create the agent. Hopefully it lets us with the plan that I have. I don't know if it will. Because I did create agents before. Like we had created an agent with Nicki Minaj. It looks like it's creating our agent with Mufasa. So this is very interesting. And while it's creating that agent, all right, we're going to start the conversation. So just to give you a heads up of what exactly it is that is in the knowledge base article, it talks about who it was founded by, like who the Jeune creation was founded by, what it's focused on, what the brand serves as, its core offerings, the brand voice and tone, the key platforms, how to contact. So I'm going to ask it questions based on that. So I'm going to ask it a specific question. I'm going to ask, what time are the YouTube live tutorials? And it should be able to tap into the knowledge base and answer that question.
The YouTube live tutorials are held every weekday at 7 p.m. Have a nice day, and thank you for being a part of the JC fam.
Hey! Now, I didn't want it to end that conversation so soon. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I asked it a question. It's looking at me and blinking and moving its head, but it was able to answer my question. Another thing I'm going to ask it is, what is the first name of the person who founded the Jeune creation?
The founder of the Jeune creation is Melinda. How can I assist you further, friend? Have a nice day, and thank you for being a part of the JC fam.
So we gotta remove that whole "have a nice day" thing, because being that I like added that is just kind of like saying it after every single, detail. So let's remove this because it's annoying. And let's save those changes. And the way I was able to do that was just going here and clicking on edit. So now once again it's saying, I'm Mufasa, how can I help you? And I'm gonna ask it one last question. What is the June creation focused on? Is what I'm gonna ask it. What is the June creation focused on?
The Jeune creation is focused on AI creativity, digital marketing, content creation, and tech education.
Hey! So that is how you can create an agent. And you can either share it to someone, like if you want to share this on Facebook, WhatsApp, you want to copy the link, but you can embed it. And when you click on embedding it, it can embed it onto your website. Now, I don't have the upgraded version, which is why I cannot embed the agent, but you get the deal. People will log into your site, and when they ask for help, they will see Mufasa. They can ask Mufasa some questions, and based on what you put on the KT article, he can answer it. Now, let's say if a question is not on the KT article, like what happens when the live videos at 7 p.m. are late or don't happen. I want to know what it will do if I asked it a more complex question. It'll probably tell it to contact us to ask that question via email or whatever the case may be.
If the YouTube live tutorials at 7 p.m. are late or don't happen, viewers may miss out on the scheduled educational content and interactive sessions provided by the Jeune creation.
Yeah, it didn't really answer my question. What if the schedule gets messed up? I don't know. Oh, I said what is. I meant to say what if.
If the YouTube live tutorials at 7 p.m. are late or don't happen, viewers may miss out on the educational content interactive sessions planned for that time slot.
Okay, so since it doesn't have the answer to that question, I would probably in the edit tab where it asks me how do I want it to behave. If you don't know the answer to a question, send the people to the website, or have them email thejunecreation@gmail.com. So there are different things that you could do, but basically this is how you can use DID to create a talking agent. You guys, this tool, I'm telling you, is so amazing. So these are the three things that we said that we would work on. Let me see what a create a video campaign is. Let's see what this is about. Okay, I guess like if you want to do like a banner, or I guess this is what would be the campaign, a voice and script. Let's use the Adam voice. Script, welcome to we're testing this out, June creation, where all your dreams come true. Next.
Welcome to the Jeune creation, where all your dreams come true.
And you could add your logo here. You can add it to your video page. You put in the URL, the label. There's just so much you could do. This is where you would drag and drop your logo into. Let me see if I have a picture of my logo really quick. Let's see. TJC logo. All right, I have this variation of my logo. Let me drag and drop it on in here. And you see it up here. You can add a title. Welcome. I feel like this is something that you know what it is? This is not a campaign that you put on your website. This is an email marketing campaign, you guys. Like, I think you could send this via email because this is the template of an email marketing campaign. Welcome to the Jeune creation. Make sure you check out our website by clicking on the orange button below. And I know that that button is purple, but that's because we're going to change it to orange like so. Go to website, and then I will just put www.thejeuncreation.com, and let me see if it will let me create the campaign. Script fields are required to enter a valid URL. Script fields are required. Please enter a valid URL. https:// I don't know. Create campaign. Script fields are required. All right, voice and script fields. Yeah, this is for your email marketing platform. This is amazing, you guys. I don't know. Let me just paste this in here. I don't even know what the hell this means. But let's go next. Create campaign. Script fields are required. What is a script field, you guys? Let me see what the instruction says. Oh, okay. I know what it means. This is like when you have it address someone, right? So like when you get an email marketing, when you get a marketing email and it says, "Hi, Katina. Hi, Barbie doll. Hi, Kismet." It has this thing here. So let's see. This is this is 2 brackets. So let me do. Okay, this says contact dot first name. So boop, nope, boop, boop, contact dot first name, and let's close it up. Let's see if that works. Create campaign. What? I added the script fields. You guys. Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. Hold on. Maybe we need to add the space. Oh. Hold on. Ugh. Hold on. Let's try this, you guys. We're going to figure it out. Dear space dash. And then here, we're going to come back and do the contact dot first name. Okay, but how do I make it do what it did when the person made it?
After you've selected your avatar's appearance, language, and voice, you can begin to draft your video script and select the dynamic fields you want to use. These fields must be entered identically to the way they are formatted in your email platform. Note that the format changes from platform to platform, so make sure to check how they are presented in the particular platform that you use. For example, one field that's commonly used is the recipient's first name. This is what it looks like in HubSpot. Well, this is what it looks like in MailChimp. If you use a different platform, make sure to check how it is formatted.
I don't know. Let's do the MailChimp one. Star F name star. Yeah, but it's not okay, I had to hit enter, you guys. So once you put it in, you have to hit enter for it to stick. And let me do next. And let me click on create campaign. Let's see if it works. Let's see where this takes us. So it says that the campaign has been created. And if I published it, what happens? Maybe I copy this and then I would probably put it into. So it says remember to replace UID with your CRM user ID syntax. So if you're using HubSpot, replace UID with contact email. So in this case, we would be using MailChimp or whatever you use. You copy it and all that stuff, and then you could probably put it in your MailChimp campaign and see if it works. So that's a fun thing as well. We should probably explore this on one of these days. I'm probably going to send a video campaign tonight because this is so cool. But you guys should explore doing that too, because once you create these video campaigns, I do feel like people are more likely to click and engage with your campaigns. Like sometimes people are tired of seeing these dry emails get sent to them. Like I haven't sent an email in months and I really should, but I'm going to explore creating another avatar and seeing if I can create a campaign with it and see how that goes. But yeah, you guys, that is how you do this. Now, I do want to remind you guys again to check out the website. It's www.thejeuncreation.com. I am going to paste the link of the website in the chat. And if you enjoyed this live, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. I did ask that we please get to 20 likes. We are only at 18 likes. So if you did not like the video, please like it now. Also, comment if you enjoyed this live. Comment if you learned something new. The whole purpose of us going on live every day at 7 p.m. is so that I can help inspire you guys, help give you guys the tool and knowledge that you need to bring your brand to the level of success. Please check out the website, which is www.thejeuncreation.com. We do have a lot of special branding services that includes the custom growth sessions, which is tailored guidance to address your specific goals, because you want your brand to win and you kind of want to get that outside insight on things from me, so that I can help elevate the same way I've been able to elevate. We have the custom image based logo services, because you want to have the best logo. You want your brand to stand up and you want something that your clients and your customers can look at that identifies you as a brand, as other than just the brand name. All right, you want a visual to identify you with your customers and clients. We have the fully customizable Shopify website, because if your website looks like trash, nobody's going to want to order from you. I tell you guys this all the time. I've seen so many people who have created trashy websites and then they just like get rid of their website or give up on their dreams because people aren't buying. And a part of the reason is because you're not showing up how you're supposed to online with your website. Get a good customizable website. Invest in your brand, because you want your brand to win. We also do brand promo, so I shout out your brand on the live account setup service. If you have any concerns, difficulties creating accounts, such as the Facebook account, YouTube accounts, I create it and I help you plan your first post. We have the 2 master classes for Canva and MidJourney. The YouTube thumbnail design, because if you're into YouTube, you want your thumbnails to look good. People don't click on videos where the thumbnails don't look amazing. So that is definitely important. We have the YouTube monetization session. As you guys know, I got monetized in YouTube in only 2 months. So I will give you the step-by-step plan on how I was able to do it. Shout out to My Heart and Soul Creations, who said Mel made me 2 logos and I love them both, you guys. Yes. My Heart and Soul Creations is one of my clients. She did book 2 logo services, and she even told you and attested to it herself that she loves them both. So if you're interested in the logo services, it's definitely worth it. So you want your brand to look good. You want to have a good logo. So make sure you definitely book that service. And we have the custom AI visuals for your brand. So if you are wanting to just have the visuals for your brand, whether it's AI characters, or any type of element, I am the go-to to help you do that. So I am going to end the live here. If you are not already subscribed to us on YouTube, make sure you are subscribed. Okay. This is the QR code. I'm going to leave it up for a few seconds so that I can take you to the Facebook QR code. But get those subscribers up, subscribe, support the JC family, become a part of the JC family. As you guys can see here, we are a happy family. We comment, we laugh, we cry, we sing, we do all of that on this channel. And we also talk about our lives. We talk about places that we've been. This is a community. This is a family. We provide suggestions, and we want you to be a part of our community. And the best way to be a part of that community is by subscribing to us on YouTube. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. And lastly, make sure you are also a part of the Facebook group. That is where all announcements happen. Shout out to My Heart and Soul Creation saying, thank you so much, Mel, for all that you do. Thank you so much, My Heart and Soul Creations. I really, truly appreciate you guys. I would not have gotten this many people in my groups, and I would not have gotten 1,000+ subscribers without you guys. So thank you so much. Shout outs to Camille for joining. Shout outs to My Heart and Soul Creations for always participating. Shout outs to Katina, Barbie Doll, Kismet, all of you guys. Thank you so much for showing up every single day and, being a part of the community. Please make sure you join, and we are going to leave it at that. So I will see you guys. Remember, I am not going on live tomorrow. I'm having a conflicting appointment, so the next time we will speak to each other is on Wednesday. Thank you so much, Camille. I appreciate you guys as well. You guys are amazing. So enjoy your day tomorrow. We will talk on Wednesday, you guys. Have an amazing night.
This one's for the makers, the dream chasers, the ones who see the world and then reshape it. The Jeune creation, It started with a spark, turned into a flame. The Jeune creation, now the world knows the name. Building dreams with precision, carving out the path from digital tools to success that lasts. Faceless but present, the vision is loud. Innovating every step, inspiring in the crowd. AI-driven moves, creativity and stride. The Jeune creation is the movement worldwide. Late nights, big plans, hustle on the climb. YouTube lives at 7, always on time. Teaching how to rise, how to pivot and thrive. The Jeune creation shows you how to arrive. Every project a masterpiece, every tool refined. From tech consultations to content design, turning concepts into action, ideas into gold. The Jeune creation is a story that's bold. Jeune creation, where the future takes shape. Breaking all the boundaries, no limits, no gates. Turning passion into purpose, leading the way. The Jeune creation sets the tone every day. No ceilings, no chains, we break every frame. The Jeune creation rewrites the game. Empowerment and grind perfectly aligned. The Jeune creation isn't just a brand, it's a state of mind. Let the vision grow, let the legacy shine. For the ones who dream big, we redefine time. Creators, innovators, the spark of the nation. The future belongs to the Jeune creation. Keep moving, keep building, no hesitation. Turn your passion into purpose. This is the Jeune creation. Jeune creation.